Hi everyone, so sorry this setup's not like it normally is, but I tend to film these videos kind of quite spare of the moment type of thing, so I didn't want to make the intro too long. But this is going to be a what I eat style video because so many of you requested me to do more of these and the first one went down really well. So this is what I'll eat on a kind of typical day where I'm at home and I've got kind of leftovers to use up and I've got time to just make things a little bit more kind of cooked as opposed to sandwiches and that type of thing. My breakfast, as you'll see, remains the same because I just like to have just an easy breakfast like cereal. And another thing that I just wanted to mention is I had a lot of comments in the previous video saying about that, you know, you shouldn't drink milk, soy milk's better and all that kind of thing. And I do sometimes drink soy milk, I sometimes drink regular milk, and the reason for that is I don't like having to go to food shopping every week. I hate food shopping and I hate having to do it every week. So what I'll do is I'll do a really big one like once a month and then just pick up bits and bobs as I go along from the corner shop. And the corner shop doesn't have soy milk, it has almond milk, which I A, don't really like, and B, my boyfriend's really allergic to almonds, so I don't like to buy that in case he kind of doesn't realise what it is and accidentally drink some of it. And I just tend to pick up skimmed milk because it's just easier for me, and it means I don't have to go out my way all the way to, you know, Tesco's or to a supermarket to buy soy milk. So for those of you who that works for, that's absolutely great, but personally I just can't be doing with all the kind of faffing around having to get it, so I just buy what's kind of quick and convenient and it works for me. I'm sorry the lighting keeps going weird, I'm standing near a window and the sun keeps going in and out, but I'm going to leave you now to just see what I eat on an average day, and I hope you enjoy it. My breakfast is always the same. I think it's kind of better to stick to a breakfast that you know works for you and it kind of takes the guesswork out of it. So I've got some Kellogg's All Bran flakes, roughly around 30 grams, with some skimmed milk, and that's just what I tend to have for breakfast most days. And before I eat I have a glass of hot water with lemon to just kind of kickstart your system and cleanse. So right here I've got some leftover bulgur wheat with onion, garlic and courgette and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. And bulgur wheat is basically very similar to couscous, but it's lower in calories and it's easier to digest, and it's just kind of a little bit more fibre rich than couscous is. So I just sautéed with no oil, just sort of dry fried some onions, some courgette, some garlic, and then added in the bulgur wheat, and I kind of made 2 portions so I'd have it for the next couple of days. But then I've got a pepper right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a stuffed pepper for lunch with some bulgur wheat in it. So I'm just going to slice the pepper in half. You can do it kind of just slice the top of the pepper, but I prefer to do it in half. Slice the pepper and then cook the pepper alone without the bulgur wheat for a little bit, for probably about 15 to 20 minutes until it's sort of soft, and then add the bulgur wheat once I've warmed the bulgur wheat in the microwave, add it into the pepper and then cook it for another like 10 minutes or so just to get the pepper nice and sort of thoroughly cooked, and I like it a little bit burnt on the outside. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is what it looks like once it's cooked. It's really healthy, really filling, and you don't feel too bloated. You feel like you've eaten something sort of substantial, but it's just really natural. And the pepper is, you know, one of your 5 a day, and you've got more veg in it, a good source of fibre, really healthy, and I can't wait to eat it. And also I've got a bottle of water here just because on one of the other video that I did, someone commented and said that I didn't drink enough water, and I just didn't show in that video what I was drinking, but I do drink more than enough water. I drink about 2 to 3 litres a day, so I just thought that I'd just include that bottle of water. So that is my lunch. So it's about 4:45 now, and I'm just going to have a little bit of fruit before I have dinner. This is just some raspberries, and I like to buy frozen raspberries because they just last longer, and then I'll defrost them if I need them, and really yummy and just give you that kind of sweet fix, but they've kind of got a bit of acidity to them as well, so I feel like they're kind of eating sweet. So that's what I have for my mid-afternoon. So this doesn't look very appetizing, I know, but trust me, it is really nice. And it's lentil soup. So all I did with it is I sort of sauteed some onions and some celery, chopped quite finely, and then I added in the lentils, cooked them for like a couple of seconds, and then I added in some water, brought it to the boil, then turned it right down, let it simmer, and added in some chopped baby tomatoes, and then just kind of let it cook for, it really depends how much lentils you're going to use. I sort of used half a pack, but let it cook until you can see that the lentils are kind of cooked through and they're soft but not mushy. There's nothing worse than mushy pulses, that's really gross. So cooked through, and then I added in some chopped fresh coriander, and it's really, really nice, really filling, great source of protein if you don't eat meat, and it's just a really easy, lovely dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!